Hold on. Sorry. Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, we on now. Shalom, shalom. Hey, first thing
Shalom.
first, we want to give all honor and praise unto Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Bashem,
Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem,
Yah.
Kakadash.
Rocket to Yahweh, Rocket to Yahushai.
Shah,
Rocket to Yahweh, Rocket to
Brother
Yahushai.
Yahushua,
Rocket to Yahweh, Rocket to Yahushai. Bashem,
Yahushua.
Rocket to Yash.
Khan.
Let me make sure to pull it up on the. I'm gonna pull it up on the phone, bro. If you want to go ahead and speak, go ahead. All right.
Khan. Double honors to our apostles and our elders of Great Millstone. They were well in the
Con.
spirit. To all the Akim that's laboring and pushing the truth in all sincerity and the truth, and to the few Akwaf that's learning and listening, and that's in order. Um, as you all see, the title of the lesson is Eve wants to defile the temple again. All right, because we are the temple. Okay.
That's right.
Now, um, in 70 A.D., the Romans, Vespasian and his son Titus, and the army, they came in and defiled the temple. All right.
That's right.
They destroyed the temple. Okay. So Esau, he wants to defile and destroy the temple again with what? With the Maxine and with the MOB, the mark of the beast. See?
That's right. And as you see on the screen, as we put this photo on the screen, this is what history repeats itself. All right. So that's why it says everything that was written before time was written for our learning.
Yep.
So Esau did it back then, and he's getting ready to do it again, but he's getting ready to do it in a way that hasn't been done before, because he's going to try to rob the temple of the gold and silver, which are you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man.
Yep.
Okay, you are the real money. Esau's figured out what's the real riches. It's you. Why you think he uses your kids for his rituals? He rape, robs, and murders you. Aleister Crowley said, I think he said through great powers, through pretty much popping a Negro boy, man.
Yep.
Those are different things that we've learned from their own books. This is not something we jump in and we pull out and we guess. This is something that he comes out and tells you, man. Okay? They also take our organs. Why are they taking our organs? Because that's the carnal of us, and it runs better than they do. But this right here is them, the Romans, the same Edomites. Okay, these publicans, and there was a Democrat and a Republican Party in Rome also.
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
so you got to understand that there was a democracy going on in the land of Rome. So it was a what is it? They came together and voted for them to do harm unto you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. The
Yep.
same rulership and the same outline that they were ruling back then is the same that they have today. So you cannot mistake and think that it won't happen because it's a bunch of people, that they have our best interest in mind. No, you can't say that, because the same type of governing that was ruled in Rome is what is going on today. So you're going to
Yep.
have a conglomerate of so-called governors and representatives that's going to vote to come against you, Jakes, man. Go ahead, Ak, if you want to jump in there.
All right, man. Because Aki, man, we are Israel, man. We are the jewels. We are the prized possession of Yahweh, man. Okay. We are His treasure, man. Okay. Now, now, a man cannot steal another man's treasure, because that treasure, that's that man's possession. Can't no man steal it. It says what in the law? It says, "Thou shalt not steal." And Esau has stolen the jewels. That's and that's us, man. This is Malachi 3:17. I know you had it, but
Hey,
I
Con,
can.
Con, hey, pull that Joel right after that too, Ak.
Con, got you. It says Con says Malachi 3:17, and they shall be mine, saith Yahweh of hosts. In that day, when I
Mm-hmm.
make up my jewels, and I will spare them, as a man spareth his own son that serveth him. Mm.
Hey, break it down, bro.
Right, man. So, so we are the Jews, man. All right, man. We are being refined and all that, man, but by the hell that we are catching, man, and by these
That's
curses, man.
right.
So we are being refined through the fire, man, through misfortune and all that. Okay,
Yeah.
but
That's why it says
also,
he that won't take. It said who he that won't take up his yoke is not worthy of me.
God, yeah, yeah. It says, and I was. It says, and I will spare them. Right. So we have what? Mercy, mercy, man. Right. The elect will be delivered, man. The man, the elect are the first of the Jews of Yahweh, man.
That's right.
They they are the first fruits. See?
Yep. Because what's taking place right now is that E is trying to rob the temple. Okay, you
Yep.
Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and it says, you want to read that last part out where it says, "Make up my jewels."
God. This is Malachi 3:17. It says, uh, okay, it kind of says, and they shall be mine, saith Yahweh of hosts, in that day when I make up my jewels, and I will spare them, as a man spareth his own son that serveth him. Now we're serving Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, right? That's because it says where in Sirach 2:1 it says, my son, if thou come to serve Yahweh, prepare thy soul for temptation. So we're serving Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, man, by by doing what, man? Well, let's get it. This is
That's right.
Romans 12, and man, this incense is God,
Ah,
this,
you got that Egyptian going?
yeah, and the Palo Santo cones.
Oh, okay. Hey, yeah, that Santo, that Santo cone don't stop.
Yeah,
Hey, but
got it.
I got the word for you for makeup.
Con, go ahead.
The word is there is I saw,
Strong's H 6213.
I saw.
Asa.
All right. The word there means to do, to fashion, to
Yep.
accomplish, to make, to do work, make, produce, to work, to deal, act with effect. This is the one I want. This is the main one I see that it says to produce, to prepare, to make, to attain, to observe, to celebrate. So in the day the Lord celebrates his jewels.
Yep.
Look at that. It says to acquire property. See that?
Oh,
In the
hold on
day
now,
that he,
real quick.
you got it, bro.
Yeah, let's get this. Cause earlier on the phone we was reading Isaiah 65, right?
Con.
Okay, Isaiah 65 and and uh and 19 it says, and I will rejoice in Jerusalem and join my people, and the voice of weeping shall no more be heard in her, nor the voice of crying. See, so when you have joy in something, you're happy about it, man. You're celebrating it,
That's
right?
right.
So Yahweh Bashim Shah is going to joy in Jerusalem and will joy in his people, man. That's the Israelites. Nobody else but Yasha Allah. Point blank, period.
Yep. That's the Lord's jewels.
Exactly.
And
Yep.
the Lord, just to add what you just said, because the Lord makes it a point to let me switch this real quick. The Lord makes it a point to show you why we down here. The Because the way we use gold and silver is the way the Lord wanted it to be used. So he made us use money and a step fades. So the same way the Lord used that is the same way he's symbolic to show that we are what? We're his chosen, we're his joy, man.
Yeah.
You know, we're his possession. Everything's not gold and silver. So if we want to go with the way the churches think, then we would have to say if God loves everybody and he's calling his children gold and silver are what? Precious metals. Why are they considered precious metals? Because precious metals are not widely available,
I was just
or
gonna say
they're
that.
not a lot of it.
Yeah, and yeah, because everyone can't find gold and silver, man. Everyone can't find it.
Or
It's
everybody
rare.
be rich, right? Everybody be
Right.
rich.
Yeah. Because so gold and silver is rare, man.
Yeah.
Okay. That's why it says what? I would make a man more precious than fine gold.
Yeah, let's go, champ.
See? Plus, I was thinking about this coming home from work. I was thinking, there's more women than there's more women on this earth than men, right?
Yeah.
Because the man is more precious.
The man is more precious because there's less than him. So he's the actual precious metal, man. We're the precious things out here because we're worth, man. Because if you and it's even better now because you got what? You got sodomite men, you got frail men, you got men that don't know how to take care of the house. So it's even a purity among the men because you got to find a pure man. And to you Negroes, Latinos, and Native American women, deal with the Israelite man.
Right.
That's the purity because that's why the Lord separated. He said, keep your daughters away from the so-called other nations, man.
Yep.
You know?
Because these game shows, there's less prizes and more contestants.
Exactly. Why? Rarity.
See?
That's what adds value. That's what adds value to it.
Yep.
So we are not like the Lord can't, it's impossible. The Lord cannot save everybody just because he compared the nation of Israel unto fine gold and silver, because gold and silver are rare metals. So if he's saying that these are my rare metals, these are my jewels, just like how many times does somebody find a sapphire? How many times does somebody find a ruby?
Right.
How many times does somebody find a diamond?
Yeah.
Everybody don't find that. Everybody don't find it because it's not rarity available. So the Lord is comparing his people unto precious metal. The same way Esau is trying to take that precious metal. The Israelites are the true money on the planet Earth, and Esau's figured it out. That's why he's trying to affect you. He's trying to put that mark in you. He don't care about marking Edomites. He don't care about marking Elamites, Moabites.
Right.
He has to mark them to be able to mark you. Or the world is going to ask, why do you want to just mark these Negroes and Latinos and Native Americans? Because society is so intermingled now with Jake. You know what I'm saying? You can't separate us from everybody. You don't know where we're at. You don't know who we are. So you gotta chip everybody, man.
Right. And they don't know how we look. And they don't know how we look either.
That's right.
Because we're sprinkled among the other nations, and we look just like them.
Yep. That's why in this truth, we're really another name for the prophets. We're likened unto miners. We're just not fishermen. We're likened unto miners because miners have to dig until they find gold, and the elect is gold. So if we're in these fields in the rocks and digging through and we're digging through a lot of hard heads, man.
Oh, hold on, real quick.
You got it. Hold on, bro. Let me finish this. Let me grab this information real quick so we can make sure Jake watches it. You know, you get down in time, man. Jake will click off the video, bro. So we wanted to bring this out too. That the Most High's temple is when the Edomites in 70 AD burnt the temple. because the gold, the temple, the kingdom of heaven was inlaid in gold, or not the kingdom of heaven. The temple of the Lord was laden in gold. So what was taking place when these Roman soldiers burnt the temple, the gold started melting into the rocks. Okay, and this is one of those things we just read into. We cross reference. There's not really a heavy account of it. It's mentioned in the Josephus. That's what they're saying, that the Josephus says a little bit about it, but it doesn't go in detail. Because I'm sure they told Josephus not write that because they was digging in and stealing gold, man. But
Yeah.
you got that precept? I'll wait if you
Yeah.
want to read it.
You know that saying, no stone unturned.
Con.
Now, like you said, the prophets are also minors too. It says what does no stone unturned mean? To make every possible effort to find someone or something, the researchers left no stone unturned
That's
in
mining.
their search for the
That's
original
mining.
documents. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So digging. We're digging because this is only for the elect. Everyone ain't the elect. The elect is precious
That's right.
because there's going to be more Israelites that's going to die than be saved.
Con.
Do it out.
All right, Con. This is from Christianity dot stack exchange. Okay, so like it says, this is not 100% proven, but like it says, they don't have no clear accounts of it, but we can extrapolate and have to look into it and say, because how do we know that the Lord's words were fulfilled? Because he wasn't lying when he said it. If you want to hold Matthew 24:2, Mark 13:2, Luke 21:16, we can read those.
Gotcha.
It says in Matthew 24:2, Mark 13:2, Luke 21:6, Yahweh Shai seems to indicate that in the coming temple destruction, not one stone will be left upon another, right?
Yeah.
And indeed, this seems to be the case from the current ruins, because there is no stone left upon another. Now, why is that? And this is what Esau is put out there. He's not going to tell everybody. It says, however, I have come across several commentaries. That's why brothers got to read commentaries, man. If you get an opportunity, commentaries let you go into a deeper understanding of the situation. It says, however, I have come across several commentaries that state that because the temple was burned, the gold that was on the walls melted and ran between the stones as well as into them. The Roman soldiers then took stones from stone in efforts to retrieve the gold, thus giving literal fulfillment of Yahweh's prophecy.
Yeah.
Having encountered this explanation several times in the course of my studies, I wanted to find the source of this story, but as of the date, I am unable to do so. I didn't find anything in the Josephus relating to that of the gold seeking activity. You want me to keep reading these, bro? I didn't know if you had anything to add to that.
Yeah, I'm gonna read this script, Matthew 24.
Con.
Matthew 24:2. It says, and Yahushua said unto them, see ye not all these things? So like you see ye not all these things? Verily I say unto you, there shall not be left here one stone upon another that shall not be thrown down.
See? You got it, bro.
So in the article that the brother just read, right, man, they basically dismantled the temple, man. They destroyed it, man, from the foundation on up. They destroyed it, man. Okay? Yep. So the whole thing was what, man? Destroyed. So Esau, he's trying to destroy the temple again, man. And we are that temple, man. Hold on real quick.
Hey, that's exactly the point we're saying, man. The Lord, Esau is doing the same thing over again. That proves that he's the Edomite. Okay, he's the Romans coming at Israel, which is you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, because he says the what? The kingdom of heaven is within you.
Yep.
So now Esau figured it out. He figured it out. He said, I gotta take them. I don't gotta just burn their temple. I gotta go and I gotta take them.
Yep.
I gotta get them. They are it. These are now they figured it out. They don't have to just kill us. They want to go into us. That's why I don't want to say it. Y'all brothers already know what I'm talking about. That changes you.
Yeah.
We'll just call it the changer. The new technology that changes you, man. Okay? So now when they go into you, and the same thing, what did Esau do in the temple when he was in the Apocrypha? He put pork in the temple.
Yep.
And what is the so-called, you know what I'm talking about, have in it? Let's go, champ.
Yep.
It's not a coincidence. It's not a coincidence. Exactly. Go ahead, Ike, you got it.
You all know what's in that thing. Swine
that
is in it.
Thing.
You all know swine is in it, man.
Yeah.
So why would you take it? And I got it. This is
you got the pre?
Yep. 1 Corinthians 3:17.
Let's go.
Because it says, if any man defile the temple of Yahweh.
See? So if you go in there and you take that, you defile the temple knowingly.
Yep.
Go ahead.
It says, him shall Yahweh destroy, for the temple of Yahweh is holy.
See? So your body is holy. So that is a temple. So if you allow this man, Esau's trying to sack the last temple. The last temple he is within you Negroes and Latinos and Native Americans, man. Hey, shalom to you, Akim's on the comment board. Shalom, Yabashim al-Shabrakatam. But
Shalom. Die Gomez from Basra. Shalom, Matt.
Shalom, hey, but we're saying that the Lord is trying to tell Jake that Esau's trying to sack the last temple and you are it. And he's trying to go within you. Okay? That's why these things that we don't want to speak about, they have all types of animal cells, and they make sure they use the unclean animals. They didn't use the clean ones. They made sure they used the unclean ones, because that's the same thing the Romans did. They put pork on the altar, and it says what? What does Romans 12:1 say?
Oh yeah, got it.
Go ahead, pull that, Baba Kasha.
Romans 12:1. It says,
let the priest flow.
Got it. It says, I beseech you therefore, brethren, by the mercies of our Lord Yahweh, by the mercies of Yahweh, that you present your bodies a living sacrifice.
So you now have been converted. The Lord don't want sheep and goats. You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans have been converted into what? A living sacrifice. So we're constantly sacrificing ourselves to the Lord by the things that we do. Okay? We're incense. The hell you catch when the Lord put fire on you like this. When you see an incense, you put the fire and it lets off an odor.
Yeah.
But this incense won't smell the way this incense needs to smell unless it's been put fire to it.
Yeah. Oh.
So that's why the Lord says it in Revelations. It says the prayers of the saints are like incense. Come on, let's go. Let's go, champ. Look, that's why the Lord said it. He had to put fire. Look, this is our hell. This is the incense. When the Lord puts this fire to this incense, we let off smoke, which smells good to him.
Yep.
The Lord loves this. He calls us incense was not created for us. Incense was created to accent the Most High. That's what he's saying, man.
Yeah.
You seeing it. It says what? The incense, because that's why the hell do you catch that fire? And if you're of the elect and you are of the incense that he likes, it's gonna let off a sweet odor. It's gonna let off a sweet smell, man.
Yeah. It says that you present your body as a living sacrifice, holy,
separate.
Yep. holy, acceptable unto Yahweh. Jake, you must be an acceptable sacrifice, man. So if you take this thing, right? You are no longer holy and acceptable, man. You are defiled, man. Right, man? And Yahweh won't dwell in you, man. Right, man? To say, which is your reasonable service. See? So come on, Jake, man. What are you doing, man?
I'm gonna read this second Mac real quick.
Come.
Because Esau has done this many times, or I don't want to say many times, but he's done it enough times to where, hey, look at the images, bro. They got images. Oh,
Yeah.
yo, they got images, bro. Look, they got images. They whooped that man. Let's because this is gonna happen to him again, because Esau's gonna try to come and take the actual gold, silver. He's gonna try to do what he must, but through him doing that, I'll read it for you, bro, and you can break it down. I jump in there if need be, man. But yeah, bro, Esau's trying to take the gold and the silver, because the Lord said that what he shall make us gold, silver, which is tried in the fire. If you want to pull that verse too, that'll lead right into this into the Apocrypha.
Got you.
So what Esau's trying to do now is, with this thing we don't want to speak about, and we already know what it is, but this thing that is now sweeping over the known earth as we see. All right, that's a attempt to really put that in you, Jakes, man.
Yeah.
All right, because that right there separates you. You know, you had some videos talking about it actually, separates the God gene, those things, we're just saying, period, what's in it, you can't take it, because the sin in itself separates you from the Lord, man. The things that are in it are sin, which separates you from the Lord. So, I mean, roundabout saying it is right, because the stuff and the chemicals and the things that make that up will separate, because you're defiled, because he can't dwell in unholiness, man.
Yeah.
And the brother just said that.
Yeah.
You got it out?
Come. This is Zechariah 13 and 9. It says, and I will bring the third part through the fire, and will refine them as silver is refined.
See, as silver is refined.
Yeah.
He didn't say as some other metal, as tungsten. No, he said silver is refined back to a precious metal. So you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are considered precious metals to the Lord.
Come. Hey,
Di Garment getting down, man.
Yeah, I'll read that.
I got you.
Isaiah.
Yeah, Con. Go ahead and finish that, and then I'll jump on Isaiah for him.
It says, and will try them as gold is tried, and they shall call on my name, and I will hear them.
That's right.
It says, I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, Yahweh is my power.
And who is the only ones on the planet Earth saying these words?
The elect.
That's right. So we're saying, because that's the same words we reiterated in the time of the wilderness, when we were on Mount Sinai, when we told the power, we said, what? We will be your people and you will be our God. And where's that scripture where it says, they shall surname themselves by the name of Israel?
Yeah, I believe that's Isaiah 19.
Because then that's a conversion. And that's also what's putting on a new man, because we convert from the old Babylonian ways and we convert into the Lord, man. And we call ourselves what? That means that also goes into the ways of what? The customs. It was customary to call yourself after a Hebrew name.
That
was a custom. That was a way, because that's saying that we're gonna go back to our customs again, and we're gonna be what? Joined to the Father.
Yeah.
You got it, bro?
Yeah.
Let me read this Isaiah. Let me read Isaiah for him. This is Isaiah 27:1. And it says, in that day, the Lord with his sore and great and strong sword shall punish Leviathan. And that's Esau.
Yeah.
And it says, punish Leviathan. It says the piercing serpent, even Leviathan, that crooked serpent, and he shall slay the dragon that is in the sea. And what do you say? It says what? Babylon that sitteth upon many waters.
Waters. Yeah.
So that's showing you that this place is tied in with being on those waters, which is the people, because that's what he's trying to chip everybody, but he wants to chip you.
Yeah. And the thing is, though, they have to get Jake's approval first. Because by them getting Jake's approval, then the rest of the world will follow behind Jake.
That's right. It's called trend setting. It's called trend setting.
Yeah. He wrote the con says that snake bite from the serpent will cut off the 2/3. Yep.
Hey, that's venom. Because sometimes venom, what does venom do to you? Venom incapacitates you.
Yep.
Okay. Venom starts clotting you. It starts making your blood move slower. That's why the Lord said he shall make him a quick understanding. That's why venom turns around and it slows your it slows down your body to where it can't run the way it's supposed to, man.
Yeah.
So if you co-sign to Esau, you're letting that venom of it course through you, and it takes away your spiritual fire, man. It puts your fire out, man.
Yeah. And plus pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster, that's also venom.
Yeah, that's poison.
Because that messes up Jake's body, man.
Yeah, hey, like the brother said, sometimes you gotta chop the limb off.
Yeah.
That's why it says what? It says what? Cut it off. Pluck the eye out. Sometimes because you gotta cut certain things off, man. You gotta separate certain things off because Esau's venom has coursed through you. That's why you almost gotta become a new man. And certain things that you like to do, you gotta cut off, man. Because that would have been something that was put on you by Esau, man. It put on you by the world. It's a low vibration. That's what we're trying to get Jake to come on. We're trying to get Jake to come out of a low vibration. Because Esau is dumbfounded, or he dulled you down to be what? Easy prey.
Yeah. Esau don't man. Esau don't want you to have no testosterone, man. Right? Because when you have testosterone, because when a man has testosterone, man, he gets stronger, man. So Esau wants you to have estrogen, man. And that's why you have Jake's market, man, that's effeminate, man. That's weak, because that's what Esau wants, man. Because Esau, without his sword, he's weak, man. So a weak hunter wants weak prey. That's the lesson, man.
Hey, I was just thinking that here.
This is Isaiah 44:5. It says, one shall say, I am Yahweh, and another shall call himself by the name of Jacob.
Yep, that's Israel. Yep. That's you Israelites.
Says, and another shall subscribe with his hand unto Yahweh and surname himself by the name of Israel.
Yasharallah.
Yep.
That means he's saying that he is the prince of the power.
Yep. So
and that's what we're telling you people. Yep, that's what we're telling you people. We're the sons of God, regardless if you like it or not.
Right.
We're not here to tease you anymore. Our shift is over. Our shift is, hey, that's a sit down too. Our shift is done. Our shift is over, baby. We clocking out on you, E. You can't hold us here anymore, man. But you know, for the sake of the time, you know, I think the point has been hit.
Oh,
I'm gonna read this brother's precept, but we want to get to you, brothers, man. That's what he's trying to do now. He's the same Romans, and we got a part 2 to this too. We knew it was gonna be you know, this. I guess we call this an introduction now.
Yeah,
we can call this the introduction to it, but Esau's trying to do it. He's showing himself to be the Romans. He's coming at, and the Lord is going to force him to sack this Jerusalem again. And those that are not tied in the spirit, you're going to get just like this picture. I'm gonna show him that picture we pulled up.
Oh, in 2 Maccabees 7, Antiochus, he wanted the 7 Maccabean brothers to basically defile themselves.
Yeah.
Because he wanted them to what, man? To eat pork. Right, man, and they put their life on the line, man, for not eating pork. But what do Jake do, man? Jake now, man, Jake will take his paycheck and spend half of it on pork chops, pork steaks, and all that.
Yep.
But then have the nerve to want somebody to pray for his ass when he's on his deathbed because they amputated his arm, leg. Come on, man.
That's why the Lord said today, what did Moses, he said by the prophet Moses, he said today choose life.
Yep.
Choose life or death, man. Jake, understand this. The law was not to hurt you.
Exactly.
The law was not to hurt you. The law was not to make you uncool. The law was to help you survive on this planet.
Yep. The law is protection.
It's a covering. It's life.
Yeah.
Hey, like the brother says they'll it says the same that cancer ruins the family. Wickedness runs in the family, man.
Yeah.
Wickedness is inheritance. Wickedness is given as inheritance, man. Jake passes that down to their children. We don't give farmland. We don't give livestock. We give wickedness. We pass hip hop culture. The elders always speak about this. The apostles and elders. Black culture. We pass that on to our children, man. That's what we give them. Leaning and rocking. You know, that's what we give them. But we trying to tell you, Jake, man, stand firm because you are the temple and you're the gold of the Lord, man. You're riches. You're the real money on the planet Earth. That's what you got to understand, man. You are valuable, man. That's why Esau wants you. You don't want these other nations. He wants you.
Right.
He's really gearing it. Oh, we need the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans because they've been held down. What did one dude say? He said this is reparations. He said we don't want to say what is reparations.
Reparations. So
that's how 40 acres and a mule is what?
So getting the thing.
Yeah.
And you were in the hospital bed, basically having a seizure. That's reparations. Come on, that's some bullshit, man.
I'm telling you.
Bullshit.
What it say? The tender mercies of the wicked, or it what does it say? The mercies of the wicked, or what? Or the you won't go ahead and pull that, bro.
Yeah. Read.
Mark. Con. This is the book of Exodus. Actually, let me grab Mark. This is Mark 9 and 43. It's from the brother Basra, 144. It says, man, that brother posted.
Yeah.
It says, and if thy hand offend thee, cut it off. It is better for thee to enter into life maimed than have two hands and go into hell. That means go into bondage.
Right.
And go into the pit, man.
Right. Because that don't mean you gotta cut your arm off. No. What it's saying is what causes you to sin, let it go.
Yeah.
Be done with it.
Yeah. That's why it says, though the outward man perisheth, the inward man is renewed day by day. Exactly. So you look maimed out there. If you on the highways and byways, you look like you crazy. What do
Yep.
they say? You got a dress on. Oh, you crazy? Ain't nobody listening to you. You look like that's what they look at main people like. That's something that they hope they don't have to be a part of. I hope I
Right.
don't look crazy like that or do. You know what Jake says? But you look maimed and hurt. But it says the outward man perisheth, but the inward man is renewed day by day. Because your
Yep.
inward man is what's going to make it.
Right.
The Lord
Exactly.
ain't coming for your flesh.
Right.
The Lord is not coming for your flesh. Your flesh is hated the Most High, man. What did Paul say? Paul said, "There's no good thing in my
Thing. Yep.
that I hate, that I do."
Exactly.
So
Cause
the
Jake.
Lord ain't coming for your flesh.
Yep.
That's why it says, "In the twinkling of an eye, that shall be changed." Go ahead, bro.
Yeah. Cause Jake, Jake, Yahweh Shai, he's coming for your spirit, man. He's coming for your Rakha, man. That's what he's coming for. Cause Jake, flesh and blood, it ain't gonna enter the kingdom, Jake. Your spirit is, man.
Right
Because Jake, you have a new body in the kingdom, man. Jake, you have a new body in the spirit world, man.
on the
It's
chariot.
for you, man.
The Lord gonna bring it on the chariot. Just like if you get out of prison, if you get out of jail, what do you get when you get out? You get a change of clothes.
Yep. So Jake, so Yahweh Shai, Jake, he's coming with our new clothing, man. Immortal clothing, man. Like it says in 2nd Ezra 2:40, man. Let's get
Yep.
this. This is Proverbs 12:10. A righteous man regardeth the life of his beast, but the tender mercies of the wicked are cruel.
Let's go, champ.
See, man. So Esau's tender mercies is cruel. Because is it mercy? No, it's not, man. It's death. You see. Yep.
Yeah. Jake,
Yeah.
so we telling you, Israel, man, the Lord is coming with a change of clothes. He's coming to take us out of lockup prison. And prison ain't nothing like freedom, man. So everything you've seen in Babylon, what life is prison.
Yep.
The Edomites, the elites have made the world a prison for you. If you run this place, you're still gonna be in prison. So what has
Yep.
happened? The Lord has made this earth a prison. You can't run nowhere because the curse has got you. So when He delivers us, the earth is gonna mourn and weep. The Lord gonna give the earth a time to mourn for Babylon,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's time for change, baby. It's time for
Yep.
work. It's time for hey, we gonna teach these nations.
Yep.
They're gonna be wanting to eat pork. They're gonna be wanting to do other things, and we're gonna have to fix it, man. But to the point of the lesson, Lord willing, this is edifying. And
Hold on, now, real
like I
quick.
said, I hope this point was hit.
Hold on, real quick. Because in order to leave the United States, you need a passport.
That's right.
Now, why do you have to get a permission from the wardens to leave
Because
if
you
you're
in
free?
jail.
If you're free,
Because you in jail.
exactly,
They
exactly.
say go back to Africa, but you don't have an African passport.
Nah,
So as soon as you go back to Africa, they're gonna deport you.
yep. And you're right back here, looking stupid. Hey, man.
Yeah. So hey man. So Lord willing, this is edifying, and this is gonna be a part 2 to this. We got more
Yeah,
precepts. Look, Jay got precepts, and hey, this is just one of me and the brother was speaking like this is a very when we see it this way, it makes you feel a type of way too. Because we want you, Jakes, to look at yourself like that. We don't want if you're in this truth and you believe, you got to stop the whole, nothing. The Lord considers you silver and gold, man, and He's gonna
yep.
refine you. All right, catching hell, it's hard, Akim. It's hard. It's fire, man. If you see fire, man, if you light your incense, it's hot, man. If you put your hand over, it's hot. It's fire, man. But that
Come.
fire does something to you because you're incense. That fire is going to produce something in you that's going to be better than you was if you never caught the fire in the first place.
Right,
So understand the Lord built us. That's like an incense saying, don't light me.
right.
Does that make sense? Because you telling the incense, I made you the light.
Right. You were created to be lit.
You were created to catch hell.
Yep.
The Father's telling us we're built for this hell. We're built for this, man. What it say? What it say? You built for tough. We're built Yasher Allah tough. Hey, we're built tough, man. Hey, go ahead and lead us out, Doc. Hey, on that note, man.
So Akim, man. Tawada for being here, man. Tawada to the brother Di Garments from Basra, 144.
Yeah, that brother was going in, man.
Yeah, man. Akim, man. Hopefully this lesson was edifying, man, and uplifted your spirit, man. So with that, we want to say all praises, honor, and glory unto
Yahweh,
Bahashem,
Yahushai,
Bahashem, Rekakadash.
Gosh.
Shalom, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Brakatham. Shalom.
Shalom.